And we're back. I'm so glad that you are back, but I am as well. Thanks so much for joining in. This is Hambbage, and yep, it's time for more Hardcore Vanilla Minecraft. In today's episode, or episodes, we have been exploring some random new chunks that just happened to surround one of our ghast portals. And because they happen to be in a desert, we happen to want to pop on through and grab some sand and sandstone, and there just happened to be an ocean surrounding the desert, and next thing you knew, we were out checking a shipwreck, and then we found a geode, and so we've set that up. We should pop into it here in just a moment. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So we're thinking we've set this up as an amethyst farm, and as I asked in the comments or the description of the previous video, please do comment in that one or any of the others. What do you guys, what's your take on the setups for the amethyst shards and pieces and buds and all the rest of them? That's going to bug me, by the way. It hasn't... Oh, I don't have... Never mind. It'll just have to bug me. So we're going to let all this grow for a bit, and we are going to head out into our wet and wonderful world here, because we have a treasure to get to. So let's pop this in and see... We need to go a little bit north and east, and we are headed, I have no idea, west. Alright, well, I think that would put this, maybe this coast over here? Except it's so far away. Should we go ahead and take one of these trees and make a boat? Look at how small our dot is. I mean, we're pretty close. Get up there. We're pretty close. So it may just be up there, but we're probably going to want a boat anyway. All right, let's just get that done. And I know we probably just have one in the supplies. Maybe we should do that. There we go. We're prepared. All right, now that we've got our bearings, hopefully we won't lose... Oh, get in the boat. Hopefully we won't lose them too much. That was like the pratfall, you know. You watch people that are unfamiliar with boats or boating getting in. You know, they like step off a dock or something into a rowboat, expecting that it will just be solid under their weight. But you know, if you're the only person getting into a small craft, it's gonna get a little bit tippy. I know I've seen a couple people go for a splash. My cousin, I don't remember what the deal was. I've got two cousins that I grew up with, and they're wonderful. You know, we're not as close, sadly. It's just kind of the, wait, this is our home away from home. This is where a treasure is? Okay. It's not really helping us in the explore new area, but it is giving us time to grow the amethysts. Oh, I don't think I plotted that, and we should definitely boat back and do that. Okay, here we go. So there's a little island up here. Is that another portal or a ravine, or what do we... This is a ravine. Okay. Could be good for glow squids. I was in some stream the other day, and they were throwing so much shade at the glow frames. And wait, I want to be here. I don't know if I can do this in small mode. Remember, I'm just on a little laptop screen. Let's pretend like I could see. Man. Take the TNT. Okay, nothing awesome and 17-y out there. Let's do that. Let's do that. And this is kind of racking up our day count here, but it kind of balances out, I feel, because we've spent a ton of time in the end and the nether, where of course we're not sleeping. So a little bit of a push, and that's, again, I don't like it when people get super caught up in the how old is your world? How old is your world? How long have you been in? Because every play that I make is different too. It's just totally dictated by what's going on, what we're working on, as to how long that world is going to last. I need this out because this is definitely going up on the wall. This is our first 117 map. And probably be better off just going to get in the boat. Look at how much of this we're exploring. Okay, there's all that. But we also got to see this. There's another ravine. Wow. Pretty cool. We definitely have a pretty good landmark now that we've cleared the sand off the top of that mountain too. Pretty noticeable from a distance. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of scoot around here, fill in our map. That it didn't take us far, but you never know what more you're gonna find by cruising around. We've already seen a lot in this ocean, so having the little drowned village, I guess. I don't know if those have an official name. So I'm going to call them drowned villages. They're kind of like lava slime. This is interesting. Why is it? Oh, it's a boat. Very interesting. So I don't anticipate we're going to get anything too great out of the... I don't know why we're still grabbing paper when we don't grab everything else, but there's reasons. So we'll check this, but I assume it's the same map. I think we're too close to have it not be the same. What do I know, though? Awesome. Let's go... one more down here. Get all the goodies. Lots of... That was the process of me going, yeah, I have plenty of air. And then somehow exiting out of the chest. I am hopeful, ever hopeful, that all these emeralds are going to pay off. Okay, so now we are on the edge. I think we want to go back down here. Let's finish this map because we're really good at not filling in our maps. And for those of you guys that may not have seen, it's been so long since we've done a treasure map. First of all, I don't blame you. We did a bunch when we were getting started, but also we want to hang those on our wall. We have a whole gallery of places we've been, and they're kind of nice and decorative hanging up there. Make a sort of collage. So, pretty cool. And that one, when we get back, we're going to have to remember the one that's not the island map. Maybe I was looking at the wrong island. That's the ship we just came out of and we went all this way around. I might... Okay. I'll get there. I guess that makes sense. If you're going to bury treasure, why would you bury it on, like, the big, potentially populated island? No, you're going to bury it on this, like... If you ever ended up there, you're probably not going to have a shovel. So... your secret is safe with us, kind of deal. Okay. Just make sure I wasn't about to step into a hole there. Also, so much nicer. Ooh, got some diamonds. Been a minute since we've added to our diamond collection. And I'm not grabbing the fish. We kind of need them for cats, but I've always thought a little bit that the raw fish works better. I don't know if there's anything to that or not. Just been my impression. So, very likely wrong, but some habits die hard, right? Will we get guardianed? Oh, that does give us a nice little map view of the temple, though, right up in that upper corner. And if that's a temple, what is this? It's just this underwater hill. Maybe that's just showing shallows, I guess. Kind of makes for a sad little upside down nosy face. Oh, poor map. All right, so this was 17 map 2. So this one with the kind of, if this is the map, the landform was all in there with the little island. That's going to be our 117 map 1. I don't know if we can name that or not, but I hope so. Would really like to get a name on it. Now let's swing. We're heading west. Good. Let's go around this island. Hopefully it's an island. And then we'll swing back around, kind of making a big loop to the south and east. See if we see anything awesome. And eventually get back over to our geode. I don't know if I see something here or not. But who is this? Another drowned village thing? Outpost area? Oh, there's one. There they all come. Who's got a trident? Who's got a trident? Well, that was a lot of drowned, but none of the ones I wanted. He had like a fishing line, I think. Oh. Boy, for sure volume, sure volume, you guys take the prize. how so many of you could have spawned without... Oh, you won't fall? That's a shame. Ugh. We're gonna have to violate the sanctity of the cyan box here. Get some more space. Got the cyan box back. Should probably just, I guess I can ride this bubble column down. And then here. Now, it would seem, there we go. I was going to say, it would seem that they were coming from all sides. I think let's not sleep this night, but let's do a better inventory. Swapperoo. Oh, there it is. Come on. I have lost so many worlds to that very thing. See how the boat was broken there? Happens more than I'd like to admit. Hopefully not anymore, but okay, that can come out. These two are done. Got some of those, some of those, some of those. How about some of that? Some of those? That's doing very well. Oh, so we did not have any diamond storage. I don't mind swimming back out here to see if we can generate a few more in the nighttime and then come back. I guess we can leave all this stuff as is. Another map, some more coal, top that off. One of the changes in 17, I think we talked about it just in passing once. Drowned no longer drop gold. It used to be you could occasionally get a gold ingot out of drowned. I believe that is now switched to copper. There's speak of the devil, copper ingot. So there's that. Apologize if light levels are tough in here. I don't currently have a whole lot of means to do a lot of fixing of that. There it is. You heard it? Where's it coming from? You're a fishing roddy guy. Where? Wait, was that like a crossbow? Wait, you're just a skeleton. What? That's the worst thing ever. Skeleton. Axolotl? Hey, buddy. Are you blue? Apparently the blue is the big deal. I don't even know. Would it be a bucket we would use if we caught them? I don't know anything about like breeding the axolotls. I guess that's a thing, which we should probably know about because one of our incomplete advancements is to breed all animals. So assume that's going to be something we need to look to. Is this this is the one we started at, I think? Yep. Sometimes it's a little tough to keep straight. I got a whole big old city down here, right? Still take that coal. I have no idea if these like unfinished looking buildings would ever have chests or anything. Exciting loot wise. Come over here. As soon as, never fails, you like line up on one of these to hit them, and then dolphin, well-meaning and intended as I'm sure they are, shoot you. There's a brown axolotl. Is that the same one? Hey, buddy. Or maybe you're yellow. Very cool looking. Did we do this one? Yes. Then did we do this one? Maybe no. Up, down. That's handy. Wait, what did I... I don't know why that air bubble didn't, or that magma cube didn't give me oxygen. It's weird. Maybe it needs access to the sky and is pulling down the air? Oh. Big brain me. I bet that's what it is. You've gotta, in order for it to be oxygenated, it's gotta pull. But that, yeah, it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't at all, because in the elevators, we do have them open to air blocks, though. So maybe that's it. What do we think? There's a ravine into here, but I don't know if ravines have a whole lot more to offer us, because what we really want are the tridents. Yeah. We get this top one over here. Ooh, that's some more copper. Get that. Game was like, time out here. I need a break. Yep, got that. Okay. Fair enough. Just wanted to be thorough. So that was fun. Got a little bit of combat in. Another map. Two maps here. Okay, let's put that and that away. Do we have a copper section yet? And somehow ended up with cod and more stone and more gravel. Gravel can go away. Alright, are these... They are identical. We certainly don't need to carry around two. And... Alright, off we go. Which way are we going? Not much at all. Maybe. Or maybe a lot north. This is north. Go north. I mean, we seem pretty big dot there, so it would seem like we're close, but we're not lighting up the map at all. So I imagine maybe this island out here will have something for us. Well, this is fun. I haven't done an ocean treasure hunty expedition in quite a long time. It is going to severely challenge our ability to get back, but fortunately we did grab the coordinates of the portal, and from the portal we are... Oh, I think that's the island I'm seeing, not me. Should be good. Stuck in the water. Let's see where, though. We can always dig our way sideways and out. Back against the current. Go, go. Alright, let's add yet another map to our... Ooh, look at those mountains. Oh, that's cool. Again, as far as I know, no difference in terrain generation, right? You're just as likely to get that crazy mountain in all the old games. And I've certainly seen some mountains that are similar to that. But that looks great. With the bottom coming up and the top hanging down like it just got eroded for that little bit. That whole thing just waiting to collapse. That'd be great. perfectly evil mastermind lair location, I think. I thought about coal, but I don't think we're so well and completely sidetracked that. Is that just sand? Oh, it's this andesite. I was wondering what that little white spot was on the map. Alright, well, there's another map done. Tuck it away. And now I think we just backtrack south. Try to catch that island again. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee here. It's hours old and probably very room temperature, but I'm gonna have some to wet my whistle while we boat. Alright. Now, I think this was the point where we just parked for the night. Just beyond that, up in this general area. Let me get the cursor actually pointed. This is, I think, where all the drowned were spawning. Around this point. And these were the islands we wanted to circle in the first place. Ooh, nice little taiga. And unless we have a channel, we may want to break the boat. Not trying to go circling continents or anything here. Let's check that. Okay, where's my boat? That just through there. I don't see the bubble column that we just hit. See a dolphin? Guess it must have been coming through here. Hey, dolphin. Alright, whatever. Yeah, pretty solid land here, though. Just a little cave. Ah, the majestic sea. Beautiful, ain't it? It's good to stretch the legs. Man, we've been busy underground in the hot, dry canyons of the mesa. A long time since we just walked a nice forested coast like this. Feels pretty good. Ooh, my village. Again, I don't know what, if anything, I'm looking for here. Campfires are always nice. Did I just burn myself on the campfire? Wow, that's children. This is like Lord of the Flies. Just a sign. If you ever want to make sure that you lose your sense of direction and get completely lost if you're trying to head somewhere, just head headlong into a random village. Excuse me, big old yawn. And start tearing around. I think this was the continuation of our coast. If it was, this should be south. Ha ha. I was wondering for a second if some of those were giant, but I don't see any evidence of that. And not exactly what we're looking to do. We sure do have a lot of savanna, though. I don't know why I felt the need to look at that. Oh, you know what we should look at, though? Okay, so local difficulty 356. Let's do our science here. So we're on random little island. Gonna throw it on our bed. Ooh, let's do a bit more of this. Ah, wrong button. Control doesn't shift click. It's done. Some more sand. Still holding on to those emeralds. Okay, so 356 is what we were looking at. Man, I don't know if it's old coffee or what. The yawns hit me big time. And it's not like sleepy time or anything like that. So now local difficulty 338. We were technically back here, but I would say that that's a deal, right? Sleep at maybe that was nighttime versus daytime. Maybe that also factors in. Probably get a better feel back at the base. This would appear to be a ravine. Very lava-filled ravine. I don't know that there's much to lure us down here. I mean, the obvious, right? You can mine it, you can get all kinds of low resources, and oh, is that just deep slate or is that smooth? Tough? Are you kidding me? I thought I had another geode. Tough and deep slate. Although I gotta say, I've been watching some people building with deep slate. Oh, it looks nice. Some of those like tiled looking stairs and for ceiling or for roofs, I mean. Woo, we might have to get in on some of that. And the challenge there is even if you go down deep enough at the Y coordinates, you aren't guaranteed a, there's not just like universal deep slate. So you gotta find enough pockets of it to get your raw materials and then process it into, I think it's like cobbled the deep slate or something like that. And then you can make the stairs and the tiles and all the rest of it. It's kind of looked like a structure and feature, but I don't know that it was. Okay, is this... No, this is not our mountain. Did we not go far enough, or did we go too far? I think we've got to go back this way. We're going... Got 20 minutes. Not bad. I'd like to get back with enough... Oh, that looks like another boat. Get back with enough time to check our geode and see, is it growing more stuff? Oh, no, maybe we're too tight in here. And is that a portal we haven't looked at yet? Or did we? Okay, wait, why did we go back? We already saw that boat. We knew that. That was where we started this whole expedition on. Yeah, let's remember to grab the coordinates when we're here. Huh? Doing a few neck rolls as we go. Hold tight. Every morning I try, and it's usually, there we go, after, like I've said many times, usually when I get up, unless it's just prohibitive weather outside, and I'm pretty tolerant of most weather, I get up and go outside for a little walk. It doesn't have to be much or massive or anything like that, but I like to get my day started, just like, I talk about the breaks and stuff like that. It's to feel good and function at your, give your body a chance to function at the level you want it to. You gotta give it a chance. It's just like exercise or anything else. You gotta give it a chance to wake up and warm up. So, I'm not blown away. That's why we had more time, though. Dolphin. Okay, let's do this. While we're at it. Yeah, so I like to go for a walk, and then usually, I come back, turn on some kind of a stream or something like that, and while I'm kind of getting breakfast together, cooking some coffee, making up a pot of coffee and all that, I will near gassed portal desert. And this is negative 6309, 3450. All right. Good to have. Sorry about that. So yeah, when I'm back from my little quick walk, usually unless I know I'm going to be rushed or anything like that, that usually is not like a mileage length walk, anything like that. It's just purely a get started, how you doing, ready to face the day kind of deal. Okay, let's go here. I'm really trying to find... Maybe we should just do this by swimming. See if there's anything here to putz around with where we're in close proximity. Oh, there's that whole cave, right? Maybe this connects to it. But that's a perfect way to, hopefully... Oh, that cave wasn't very big at all, was it? I think we already explored it. Hi. Got any trident, friends? Maybe some of this. Don't have any doors, but always kind of my tactic. Get a little light, get a little easy in and out breathing hole, and then you can come back out and mine. Again, we almost take them for granted now, but depth strider, aqua affinity, and water breathing, or whatever, respiration on the enchants, so huge. I think, more than ever now, they're going to be pretty essential early enchants, and I always treated them as such because they help me get my darkroom spawner going. So yeah, we want to make sure we have those going. Okay. What we got down here? I don't know that that's going anywhere, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, so wild and crazy, but not super productive. Just kind of probing here in case there's something else at or around or below our... That would seem to be something burning up, right? But I don't know where, what, or whose it's. Alright, let's keep an eye out here. We don't want to go... Oh, we're only at 48, though. This is about where I find... Ooh, we did the old switcheroo button. I don't like the switcheroo button because I don't remember what it is. Switcheroo button nearly gets me killed sometimes, too. Not as badly as the F1 button did until I knew what it was. So we're just kind of haphazardly picking our way down. Looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Fire all of our guns at once. So based on the goodies, we're getting low. This is what I was thinking. I wouldn't mind tagging a bit of deep slate. while you're down here. I was just talking about it. And my initial reaction to deep slate was so bitter, and I still don't like this idea that we have two different kinds of iron, two different kinds of copper, two different kinds of lapis, and everything is duplicated, and it's so unnecessary. It just feels like a complete inventory. How long has it been since we've done anything deep mining? I guess the abandoned mine shafts, but they were kind of in that context. They didn't feel like a run in the depths. I don't know what our inventory is pretty full. Let's go. At least lose those. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, do we need iron and iron, or iron and iron, copper, all these? I want the deep slate and all that, but just tough to manage all these different types. And I still don't think I quite understand what the bags are supposed to be that we're supposed to be getting when, what now, 18 comes out? That's the other thing. I really thought this is not the best arrived at color system. Let's do, some of these can all go away though. Keep that handy. This can go away. We'll need it back. Try to remember cyan is the one that we're going to want to use. You and you come back. Yeah, so, Caves and Cliffs was going to be the 117 update, and for a long time I was kind of, listening to a few of my regular content creators talking about how, like, okay, well, now 18 is going to have this, and I was like, well, they said specifically that this was going to be the first half of 17, that they were, delaying part of it. So why would they call it 18? It should be, 117.5 or something like so. But I don't know. It seems to be kind of universally getting acknowledged as now there's 18. It just seems a little off. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the perpetual hype machine spinning, right? Like, you don't want, it's not nearly as important to have the updates all in a part of the same deal. And by the time a few years have gone by, there will still be a few people that remember back, hey, in the midst of the pandemic, they had to delay 117 a bit to get all the content finished. I don't think anyone's ever going to hold that against Microsoft. It was the necessity of the time. You just had to do what was right for your people. But maybe long term they'd rather just have a fresh update number and not have to always have a note that these were separate. Alright, we are getting pretty full again. We've definitely got some deep slate. See, this is the piece. I kind of like it, you know, in one level, but just trying to go around, you got all these things. So are you, you know, are you not supposed to carry your inventory of food? I guess we can put that away. In fact, that can go straight into here. So I don't know. I'm still having a blast with it, though. That's for sure. Now, that's our exit. Let's make it clear. I still don't know that we found any deep slate diamond yet, have we? Better to get that down than get dropped by it. Okay. See how he waited until the creeper was dealt with? He was like, no, I'm not coming. I'm not even giving you a chance for records for your collection. All good and fun. Ooh. Ooh. Let's try not to fall in the lava. Ooh. Or get blown up by a creeper. Or get blown into the lava by a creeper. Thought we were... Well, we were nearly done, but now we're going to get sidetracked on the gold. You see any diamond down there? Nope, not yet. So I think we'll come back to do some whatever caving we need to do. It would be great to do it now down here. We got lots of cave opportunities, but this would help our amethysts grow. And I'd like to go see if they've been growing while we've been down here. Hopefully. I would like that very much. If you please. Now we were back down there. See, I was so out. Gonna be done with all this. Ooh, this is the one that's scary. Whew, okay. Didn't even know how far that would go, but good to have the one that drops down potentially right on top of our stairway covered. That's almost into lava. Clearly, there's a lot of activity somewhere close by. Got spiders and sounds like zombies and skeletons. Need the coal, but not that badly. Okay, we haven't done anything up this way yet. And there's absolutely That's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Ocean. Oh, breaking copper. So this is one of the ones I was kind of afraid of. Is, you know, we haven't gone much of anywhere without finding mine shafts, and I don't know if that typically gets tweaked back after an update. I've mentioned before that, you know, there have been past releases when I felt very much that I was seeing them all the time, and then, you know, then I would end up in a different world or something where it didn't seem to be the case, and I was back to, um, you know, more normal levels. So far in the 17 chunks that we've explored, we've had lots and lots and lots of mine shafts, and I think the content is great. Did we ever look in that chest, by the way? No, I won't be able to find it. It's up here. Up here, here. Yeah, okay. Switch out you for you. Switch out you for you. Despite our recent rail building, I don't think we're going to worry about any of the rest of that stuff. Just not a top priority, but the glowberry's awesome. And always take a name tag. Okay. Now, here. That's the part. Once I get through that little bit. Good. Okay, so now we'll run back up. Wait. What was it? Oh, up was up here? Leave that for next time. Hopefully, our amethysts have done more while we've been away. Yeah, so again, awesome. We got more glowberries. I still don't know exactly what all we do with those, but we've got some, and that is great. And I love that, you know, when you're looking for the new content, it's not like, oh, okay, well, good luck, you're going to find wait a year. You know, maybe with the blue axolotls, you will. Okay, so now we've definitely improved in here. And all of our questions have been answered by this block floating in the middle here. So this one, without touching anything, has done really well. It's got a couple growing, a bunch on the different sides. So we are in very good shape there. And we've got another big one. I think I'm going to let these grow as much as I want to harvest them. Let's see if we can replicate. Oh, now we can't because reasons. Hey, something like that, though. All right. So yeah, we'll leave them going. Try to sort out our inventory in the next one. Try to reset for abandoned mineshaft speed run, sort of. Quote. I don't speed run anything. You guys are sure to laugh at that, but we'll try to quickly go through it without harvesting all the planks and all the everything. We'll just run around in it, see if we can find our way out or carve our way out if needed. But that'll kind of be our plan to be in this area, and hopefully this will continue to grow um, while we run around. And fingers crossed, we'll have a bunch of these big ones, some of which we'll try to take with Silk Touch, just so we can see if there's anything we can do in terms of combining them or anything like that. And then the rest we'll take with Fortune and be able to create blocks, because that's, I guess, how you get lots of amethyst in terms of decorating your world if you want to be with it. And it will keep it, kind of exclusive. Unfortunately, it's just sorry here, I don't even know how late we are. Let's go ahead and save, and we'll get to the thank you screen. We're not going anywhere from here. Hey, 106. Yeah, it feels almost like too much of a nod to the AFKers. Like, the only people that are going to have loads of amethyst, the way I currently understand it, in their bases and things, are people that are willing to log in and just walk away from the game and let it run overnight. And I know a lot of people use it that way, and that's okay. But when I look at development and stuff like that, I think, yeah, it's not really an exploit. You're using it the way it is, and you're logged in. As long as you're logged in and it's refreshing, I don't have a problem with people doing it. But I think, when you get to a development team, if you're designing the game to maximize just in natural generation through AFK, that's weird. At least that's my opinion. I don't know. And we're not going to AFK. I don't want the chance that anything could happen, even if we were in like a safety glass bubble. Just the idea that we could somehow lose the world while it's not on camera would be awful in my mind. So we're not going to let that happen. But yeah, as you guys can tell, this one was yawny. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some light in here. It's apparently cloudy enough. It's certainly not dark time, but cloudy enough that it's getting a little dim around me. So we'll get a little background light, try to wake up a little bit, get some activity for the body, and come on back to do another and see how we can do down in those caves. So you guys take care. As I always say, take a break with me, and take care of yourselves and one another as well. Stay the awesome, wonderful people you are, and show me you're going to do that by hitting the like button or leaving a comment to let me know what about this video you enjoyed. We'll see you for the next one, and until then, stay awesome. See ya.